Good morning, guys. Welcome to the video, starting with a physique update that I did not do in my last video. Let's see where I'm at. 198.2, which is not a new low weigh-in. It's actually 2 pounds above what I was, but I'm still feeling like I've been leaning out. Do I think being out of town and in Las Vegas this past weekend had a little blip in my progress? Maybe, but we're back on track now. And if necessary, going to lower my macros, lower my fats, potentially carbs a little bit to keep this fat loss phase going smoothly. I don't even have a target weight necessarily for the stage. It's all appearance based, guys. So it could be 195, it could be 189. It all depends on how I'm looking leading up to the competition date on August 19th, which is now less than 8 weeks away. So there you have it. Did it.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, girl, you a 9, I'm the one that you need. Loyal to death, you stuck with a jerk, but I want you to love me. I want you to feel for me. I want you to feel for me.
Guys, you know, oh, you're not even looking at me. Okay. You know, in the last video, I was talking about, well, one, we got this awesome free couch, or chair. This is a chair. Awesome free chair, but it smells like cigarettes a little bit. So someone commented on the video, my last video, NY9, thank you so much, says to use Dawn mixed with water on a sponge and wipe it all down, let it be a little damp for a bit and let it dry. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully does the trick. I've heard something about vinegar too, but I'm not gonna be putting vinegar on it. I think we'll stick to the Dawn. Gave the chair a good wipe down, so we're good now. Cigarette smell is pretty much gone. And it's good as new. It's good as new. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, buddy. Guys, this is the most exciting part of my day for sure. I've been eagerly anticipating this package from Rise. Rise is a company that I have been looking at and had my eyes on since last year. I've seen them posted about and I've seen many athletes rocking their clothes, looking so freaking sleek. I was fortunate enough to meet them when I was at the Toronto Pro in person, the whole Rise team. Many of the athletes on the Rise team are also PE science athletes, including Jeff Nippard and Travis. The messaging behind the company Rise is so amazing, and the product they make, their mantra, never stop dreaming. Having the opportunity to try on some of these clothes and work with them as a company is a blessing to me, and it's an honor. I'm gonna show you guys everything that they sent me, and I'm excited to show you this stuff, guys. It's awesome gear. So I'm very happy to say that I'm gonna be working with Rise, and it's so cool just to be able to work with a company that has such a strong vision for not just fitness, but a lifestyle brand and a brand about empowering people to lead a better life, be the best version of themselves. And their gear is so solid. I've been rocking it constantly, and I'm excited to show you some of the stuff. There you have it, guys. Tried on a little bit of everything. You guys really cannot tell the height of quality just from watching a video, but let me tell you that this material is next to none, and honestly, everything fits like a glove. Very, very aesthetically pleasing. I will link Rise in the description. I will link everything that I've been wearing in the description, and be sure to go check them out. They have awesome stuff, awesome message behind that company, awesome athletes, and the company's doing big things, so I'm humbled to be associated with them. Gonna jump on the website right now just to show you guys some of the gear that they have. You can use my discount code Brian for 10% off anything on the website. Highly encourage you to check it out. They have awesome gear on the men's and women's side. They just launched new leggings. They are having a sale tomorrow, which is Saturday, July 1st for Canada Day, because they're a Canadian company. So be sure to check them out tomorrow. They're gonna have a bunch of stuff on sale. And when it comes to sizing, so for these pants right here, I wore a medium. If you're interested in their joggers, which are amazing. These right here, I wore a small. And then in the men's tops, I wore larges for everything. So just wanted to lay that out there as well. One last thing, I've gotten some questions about my association with Ape Athletics because I have been working with them in the past. No like bad relationship or anything with Ape, or not get along with them or anything. It's just that I found Rise as a company and just really wanted to reach out to them and be associated with them, honestly, just because I love the direction that the company's going. I love the product, I love the messages, like I said, and the people. So just want to add that little caveat in there because I have gotten some questions.
The man with two left feet.
on your left. Workout is complete, guys. Deadlifts felt good. Everything else felt good. I'm very pleased with it. Solid. Those 315 sets after 4 or 5 deadlifts were tough. I didn't have a lot of gas in the tank, but I was able to pull through. And then lat pull downs, I was feeling it in my elbows, in my biceps, way before my back, which is rare for me. I can usually engage my back pretty well without bringing in my bicep too much and fatiguing at the bicep before the lats, because that is not good. That's not the goal of a lat pull down. So I'm gonna play around with some different grips, see what I can do to fix that. I'm not sure what has changed, but we'll figure it out. So heading back now, gonna have a post-workout meal. Woke up a little late today, so I still have a decent bit of calories left, which is always a good thing. It's always a good thing. Woo! Top of the morning to you guys. Hit the gym early today, worked out with Brendan Myers. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of Brendan, but he does calisthenics. He does a lot of body weight work. Awesome trainer, a guy that lives in LA as well, Santa Monica, and I will link him right here, but we did a leg day and now post-workout meal. I want to talk to you guys in a little bit about the things you may notice about being in a caloric deficit, what you can expect. And I'm speaking from my own experiences and other people's experiences as well. But in light of me being in a prep right now for a competition on August 19th, there's been some things I'm noticing about myself. Certain things with my training, certain things with nutrition, my mindset that have changed. And I haven't dieted down in a couple of years, so I kind of forgot that the way my body responds. So that being said, if you're considering cutting, it's summertime, a lot of people are, you may be able to relate to this. Before I talk to you guys about how I feel on this diet, the effects of being in a caloric deficit, we're going to a concert right now.
Our first concert together.
Concerts at the Santa Monica Pier at sunset, I think every Thursday for like the span of like 12 weeks. They have pretty cool artists down there. It's hosted by Snapchat, I believe. And today it is La Matre and Coast Modern. Have not heard of either of them, but we are listening to them on Spotify. And they're pretty good. They're pretty good, and I'm probably gonna play it in this video right now. So let's head there. Yeah, this is Santa Monica. Yay, dinner right there. Del Frisco's Grill with Amanda's mom when she was in town last week. This week? No, it was last week. Heading down, there are so many people. We don't live in this part of the city, so it's a little more tame.
My pregnant wife.
What? Those views though.
Can feel my heart skip every time that I slip. I wanna run
away. Emily, have you ever said hi to my channel before?
I don't think so. Hi, Brian's channel.
Everyone, this is Emily Hayden.
My best friend.
If you know me, you know that.
This is really
our
my boyfriend
date.
before you were.
I wasn't a boyfriend, we were both a girl. We were both girlfriends.
You're playing into that stereotype that people think about you.
Yeah, before
What?
I was. I was a lesbian,
right.
remember?
They really questioned
Before
us.
I dated.
Do you remember when we fed each other cookies on the stairs?
Oh yeah.
All those comments?
Everybody
Oh.
was like, what?
Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for tuning in, watching the workout, or maybe you saw the timestamp in the description or the comment section, wherever I put it, and you just skipped here. In that case, you don't give a shit, pardon my French, about my life or watching any of that stuff. And I can't blame you, because a lot of my videos are very similar. But either way, we're gonna talk about how I feel in being in a caloric deficit, being in this prep, and some of the effects I have realized in my first, I've been going for about 4 or 5 weeks now. So being in a caloric deficit, what does that mean? I'm taking in less energy than I need to maintain the same weight. Hence I am losing weight, I'm losing fat. And this has been a very intentional process, as in I've been tracking everything I've been eating with MyFitnessPal. I have been hitting specific proteins, carbs, and fat numbers For me, these are just for my body. They're not for your body. Because a lot of people ask, like, what are your macros? What are your macros? And it's different for everyone. Like, just because I eat a certain way, or I might eat 215 grams of protein or 260, doesn't mean that you should. But either way, I've been on limited calories and limited macros, and I've felt the hunger. And that just goes to show, guys, when you're eating in a caloric deficit and you're taking in less energy than you need, there's no way around it really. At certain points, you're gonna be a little bit hungry, or like have that feeling in your stomach that you're hungry, or feel a little bit run down, or just a little bit tired. You can eat for volume, you can eat better foods, you can drink a bunch of water, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna be a little bit hungry because you're not giving your body all of that energy that it wants to stay at the same weight. So I have noticed that a little bit, not to like a huge degree or unbearable degree by any means, but I have realized that. Other thing is, I notice I've just been, just like in my mentality, my mindset, I've been paying, I was mentioning this to Amanda earlier, I've been paying attention to food more. Just like, I'm not sure if it's because I'm tracking everything constantly, and prior to this, I'm not a type of person that tracks every single day. I will track my food for 2 or 3 days a week, just to be sure I'm eating at a level that I'm comfortable with. That's usually how I am. But now that I've been going literally every day down to the gram, it's a lot. And sometimes when you think of food just that much, and you're just thinking of it all the time, because you have to track it and put it in your phone and search for peanut butter and search for spinach, not only can it get tedious at times, but because you're focusing on it, you're thinking of food, and you're like, you can make yourself hungrier, can like trick yourself into thinking you're hungry because you're just thinking about food, but are you just thinking about food because you have to input it? But it's basically, my focus has been on food a lot, and I don't think it's like disordered by any means. I don't think it's like a bad thing. I think it's just the nature of the process of going through a fat loss phase to get stage lean. And this is the price you have to pay. You have to count everything down to the macro. That's what I have my clients do, not down to the specific macro every day. I give them ranges, but it has been something I realized. Other things, when it comes to training, I haven't had like the explosiveness I have felt like coming out of squats, or coming off of like dumbbell bench press, coming off of like deadlifts, like the compound movements. I feel like I haven't had my explosiveness. I haven't realized any strength drops in squats or deadlifts. I have noticed a slight strength drop, and I have mentioned this before, and I think in another video, but my push strength, shoulder press strength, and chest press strength. Beginning of this year, I was using the 110-pound dumbbells on shoulder press. I was getting like 6 or 7, 8. I was feeling really good with that. My shoulders are pretty strong, but I'm down to like the 90s now doing that weight. And with chest press, on incline chest, I was doing like the 130s, even 140s at times. Now I'm down to like 110s, 120s. So I'm still pleased with that strength, but that has been something I've realized. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick little check-in, let you know where my mind's been on this diet so far. I have felt the effects of hunger, not too much though. I don't have a ton of fat or ton of weight to lose for this prep. I think I'm gonna end up losing roughly like 15 pounds-ish. I'm not really going for a weight loss goal, but it hasn't been too drastic. But I have been feeling the hunger a little bit. Then the mindset stuff, just focusing on food a little more, which I think will naturally come with the fat loss phase, when you're trying to get down to the nitty-gritty. And then I've noticed a little bit of push strength drop, which is a common thing for males to experience when you're in a caloric deficit. I think I am in a healthy caloric deficit right now. I think there are signs that you're in too much of a caloric deficit is you're focusing on food all the time. You're tired, you don't have energy, it's tough to get out of bed in the morning, you're just like a little lethargic, you can't focus, all you think about is food, you don't have energy to complete your workouts, your strength is dropping fast. Those are signs that you are in too much of a caloric deficit and you need to reintroduce calories, energy into your diet and slow that weight and fat loss process, because you'll thank yourself in the long run. That was just a little asterisk I wanted to throw at the end, because I have in the past gone in too much of a caloric deficit and you end up just, it's just not a good thing. It's not a good thing to do. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I am very excited to be going on vacation next week in Hawaii, which is going to be so much fun. Amanda and I are going, and it's her birthday when we're going to be there, and it's just gonna be great. It's gonna be great to relax, get away with her, spend quality time, and I've never been there. Never been to Hawaii, never even thought I would ever go to Hawaii, so it's gonna be great, and I can't wait to take you guys along that journey. Not gonna vlog a ton there, but I'm gonna try to get some like sweet shots, like sweet stuff, all right? So anyways, please like the video. See you guys in the next one. One more before Hawaii, then we'll be there.
Now what about you?